Good morning, students. Today our topic is mechanism of chain polymerization reaction. Mechanism of chain polymerization reaction. Chain polymerization, another name is addition polymerization reaction. Okay, see different ways of mechanisms involved in chain polymerization reaction, that is addition polymerization reaction. Okay, the first one, see preparation of addition polymers in free radical mechanism. Free radical mechanism, that is the first way of mechanism of addition polymerization reaction. In free radical mechanism consisting of three steps, whatever the mechanism having three steps: initiation step, propagation step and termination step. Okay, in this free radical mechanism, see chain initiating step. Okay, this one is benzoyl peroxide. This benzoyl peroxide gives free radical. Okay, this is the free radical. Okay, this free radical moves towards this one. We get a benzyl radical and releases carbon dioxide gas. Benzyl radical and releases carbon dioxide gas. Now second reaction, this benzoyl radical is treated with ethene monomer. Okay, CH2 double bond CH2 is the ethene monomer to form a benzoyl radical. Okay, this benzoyl radical is the radical monomer. Okay, radical monomer or monomer radical. This is the initiation step product. Okay, see propagation step. This initiation step product is the reactant in propagation step. This one interacts with n number of monomers. Okay, here our monomer is ethene. Okay, to form this monomer propagated radical. Here n number, we take a n number. That's why n number of radical is there. This is the propagated monomer radical. This is the propagation step. Next one, see termination step. In termination step, the propagated radical is treated with the propagated radical. This is the propagated radical is treated with to form a H plus transfer. H plus transfer, that is the proton transfer. Okay, we get a disproportionation polymer. This is the disproportionation polymer because of by the transferring of a proton. In termination step, okay, we get a disproportionation reaction. Okay, see one more example of radical polymerization. Okay, here this one is radical polymer, CN cyanide radical plus nitrogen gas. These cyanide radical is treated with CBr3Br in the presence of Ki, BrCN plus CBr3. Okay, here radical. Okay, now CBr3 radical, that means tribromide radical plus ethene monomer. Here K add, we get a radical. Okay, in this one termination step, radical coupling is there. That is the one more probability in termination step of radical polymerization. Okay, this radical is treated with one more radical, we get a polymer. Here also these are the cyanide radical treated with cyanide radical to form a polymer. Bromide radical is treated with bromide radical to form a polymer. Okay, these are the second way of termination step involved in free radical polymerization. Okay, that is the first way of polymerization. Next one, see second way of polymerization, that is cationic mechanism. Preparation of addition polymers, that is the cationic mechanism. In cationic mechanism, polymerization, the polymerization C double bond C in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 gives rise to form a polymer. Here concentrated smaller amount, it's not cold. Okay, concentrated, it's a smaller amount, it's not cold, that is the polymerization. A cationic polymerization catalyst is Ziegler catalyst, can be used instead of H2SO4. Okay, sulfuric acid also used as a instead of Ziegler catalyst. Okay, Ziegler catalyst used in a cationic polymerization reaction. See the cationic mechanism. Okay, we take a styrene. This is the styrene unit. Okay, to this styrene we should add a catalyst material. Okay, here the cationic catalyst, sulfuric acid or cationic catalyst. Okay, to form these three are reactive sites. Okay, ortho, second ortho and para, these three are the reactive site. Okay, we should add a catalyst material. Catalyst could be as simple as a proton from sulfuric acid. Here catalyst form, we get a proton from the sulfuric acid. This is the resonance stabilized. This is the Markovnikov's rule. Okay, next one, see, this one is the cationic mechanism step, reactant. Okay, to this add styrene unit to form a cationic. This is the propagation step propagated cation. Okay, to form a polystyrene. This is the cationic mechanism. Okay, this is the polystyrene unit, where polystyrene is in repeating manner. Okay, this is the cationic mechanism. Styrene is a monomer. Okay, styrene is styrene interacts with sulfuric acid, cationic catalyst. Okay, in this sulfuric acid donates a proton. To this proton accepts the electron from the styrene unit. There is a positive charge liberated. That positive charge is nothing but cation. Cation is the intermediate product in a cationic mechanism. And finally, to this cation, finally we should add a alkyl radical, alkyl cation. Alkyl is added to the propagated styrene cation. Finally we get a polystyrene unit, that is the repeating unit. Next one, see preparation of a addition polymers in anionic mechanism. Anionic mechanism is the opposite to cationic mechanism. In cationic mechanism, cation is the intermediate product in the mechanism. In anionic mechanism, anion is the intermediate product in anionic mechanism polymerization reaction. See, in anionic polymerization, in initiation step, BZ is nothing but it's a catalyst substance. Catalyst substance is added to initiator material. Initiator material is added to the ethene monomer to form a anion and releases a Z plus molecule initiated ion. In propagation step, M minus Z plus adding one more monomer to form a M minus Z plus. In termination step, M minus Z plus, we should add a HT. HT means proton termination. We get a anionic polymer. Okay, anionic polymerization reaction. In anionic polymerization reaction, anion is the negative charge. Negative charge is the intermediate active site in polymer. Okay, see styrene polymerization. Okay, styrene polymerization based upon anionic mechanism. In initiation step, lithium is treated with styrene. Okay, here lithium is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that means butyl. Butyl lithium is treated with styrene unit to form a butyl styrene lithium anion. In propagation step, butyl styrene lithium interacts with styrene unit to form a propagated monomer anion. And finally, termination step, we should add a water molecule. In this water molecule, H plus ion is added to the negative charge to form a polystyrene. This is the styrene polymerization. Styrene polymerization having anionic mechanism. Okay, this is the clear explanation of anionic mechanism. This is the secondary butyl lithium. Okay, this secondary butyl lithium having negative charge and lithium plus, which is treated with styrene unit to form this intermediate product in initiation step. This product is taken as a reactant in propagation step, which one treated with n-1 number of styrene unit. Kp is a propagation step. Okay, cyclohexane is 6 hydrogens. Okay, we get this is also negative charge is there, that is anionic mechanism significance. And finally, termination step, we should add methyl alcohol. In termination step, finally we should add methyl alcohol. Okay, finally to form a polybutadiene styrene. Okay, polystyrene is there. This is the one more example. And see the properties of polymer. The polymers having the glass transition temperature and tacticity, molecular weight. Okay, the properties of polymers are the glass transition temperature, tacticity and molecular weight. Glass transition temperature is nothing but the glass transition temperature is the temperature at which an amorphous solid becomes soft upon heating or brittle upon cooling. The glass transition temperature is lower than the melting point of its crystalline form if it has 1. That is the glass transition temperature. As one, tacticity. Tacticity is the important phenomena of polymer. The tacticity polyolefins with the side chains have stereocenters on every other carbon. Okay, with so many stereocenters, the stereochemistry can be complex. There are 3 main stereochemical classification for polymer. Those are atactic, isotactic, syndiotactic. Atactic means the functional groups having the functional groups are arranged in a same side, that is the atactic. Isotactic means the functional groups are arranged in different manner, that is isotactic. Syndiotactic means the functional groups are randomly arranged, that is the syndiotactic. Stereoisomeric polypropylene polymers, okay, isotactic, syndiotactic, atactic, these are the different examples of stereoregular polymer according to tacticity phenomena. Tacticity means stereoregularity of the chain. Isotactic means all R groups are same side of the chain. Symbiotic means all R groups are alternative side. Next one, atactic means all R groups are randomly arrangement. This is the tacticity phenomena. Isotactic means all R groups. R means functional groups. All functional groups are arranged in same side, which indicates isotactic. All functional groups are in alternative manner, that is the symbiotic. All R groups are randomly arranged, that is the atactic manner. Okay, see the plastic recycling symbols. Okay, this is the recycling symbols. These are the recycling symbols of plastics. Thank you, students. Thank you for listening. These are the types of polymerization reactions. How many types of polymerizations? 3 types of polymerizations.